Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here, and welcome to the next episode. So, after our first run through Star Fox, let's go through this again. I'll leave this story up here in case those who haven't seen this, and this happens to be your first episode you're watching.
Yeah. Wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andros has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
One thing about the R-Wing you may notice in that title screen, if you pay in that little prologue, that if you pay attention, you can actually see Fox's head in it. They use that particular model. But anyway, let's go back and save Corneria once again, and see if maybe taking different routes can maybe change things.
It's about time.
The former army base.
You're the only hope for our world.
Former army base? I just realized the name of that title. Corneria Former Army Base. Are you telling me the place we fly through is an army base? I thought it was a city. But yeah. Here we are, back to this again. I will leave the cutscenes in. But I'll pretty much talk over cutscenes that we have seen prior. See, this is a cool cutscene, no matter how many times I replay this game. Which I love that in the cockpit, the only thing that's actual a 3D model is the actual head.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Like the actual bodies, if you can somewhat see them, are like 2D models.
I'm okay.
Like complete 2D. But anyway, we're about to start the mission.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
So let's redo Corneria again. Hopefully, I'll play a little better.
Flippy, get back here. Flippy,
I didn't get the center. That enemy that you see that fly by that always goes after Slippy, I believe you cannot destroy it until it goes after Slippy, no matter how many rounds you hit it with. Here's the enemies.
We're entering Corneria City now.
Yeah, Fox says we're entering Corneria City. How is this a formal army base? Please explain this. Also, if you press the fire button while on the pause, you can get rid of the reticule if you want to. I'll keep the reticule on just in case. Yeah, this is a city, and the title is Formal Army Base. How is this a formal army base? I don't think we even remotely see anything that looks like a base. Oh, missed the lasers.
You've got an enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
Fire bombs!
I'll take this. Get the one behind me.
And locked onto the wrong guys.
What's wrong with the G diffuser? Use the boost to take.
Please get out of the cockpit. I'll take lasers.
Do a barrel roll.
And I missed the gold ring! But yeah, this is a pretty cool level. Now, if I remember, I think it's this ring. We want a somersault. And we can get a bomb.
Pretty smooth flying, Fox.
Are those supposed to be like watchtowers that we're flying near? Peppy's gonna get chased. I think that's called a Firebird, actually. Or are these called the Firebirds? I can't remember.
Enemy robot, get ahead.
Oh, I got the first gold ring, but I didn't get the other.
All range mode.
Now, I hope to show off this trick with a little bit more ease. But before I do it, first thing I'm gonna do, destroy the goddamn missile launchers. That way he cannot hurt my teammates. He is completely useless until I down him. Now, what I wanted to show off is the legs. Shooting the legs will either give you a silver ring or a bomb. You can shoot the legs as many times as you want if you want to get health or a silver ring. The item will despawn the moment you fly past it.
Aim for his back.
But this is a good way if you want to stock up on bombs. I forget if the leg that gives you this health ring and silver ring is always set or if it's randomized each time you get an item.
So I can squash you.
Ooh, don't want to curve too much because he's on my ass.
Move it, Fox. He's right behind you.
Break for a sharp turn. Damn it, I got the health ring again. I want to at least get 2 more bombs. Oh, but I'm not going to get it if I'm crashing into him.
Move it, Fox. He's right behind you.
Ow! Okay, I should just take out the boss, because at this rate I'm going to lose my wings. At least I'll get the health.
Move it, Fox.
He's right behind you. Got it, Falco. How did I get the health ring 3 times in a row? I thought I would at least get the bomb. I can never remember which leg gives you the bomb. Ow! Okay, it's very rare that I get hit by his lasers. There goes the leg. Now he will fire missiles when he is down on the ground. But this will give us a chance on our back.
No.
Hear the no!
You annoying little fly.
Oh, flies. There he goes.
Emperor, I failed you. We're heading out. All aircraft report.
This time with all 4 of our pilots.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
You're becoming more like your father. I'm fine. You okay over there, Fox?
Now on to the meteors. On to Metro. And this time I'm going to show a little secret in Metro. I gotta remind myself to make a restore point because it is a little easy to mess up. But anyway, let's go to Metro.
Impressive, Star Fox. Now watch out for enemies in the asteroid field.
I won't let you down, sir.
Into the asteroid field. This actually makes me wonder. The Great Fox is supposed to be flying behind us, isn't it? Like, casually, like, following us as we go. How is the Great Fox maneuvering around these asteroids? Especially with how many we see and how big they get.
We're heading into the asteroid.
Like, does the Great Fox does like a massive, like, roundabout to follow the Star Fox team? Please destroy asteroids. Ow!
Don't mess up that R-wing.
What perfect timing, Peppy. Okay, it did count going through all of them. I believe collecting the laser upgrades, even though once you even have hyper lasers, I believe does repair your wings.
Be careful.
Bombs!
Use bombs wisely.
Not much of a trap when I take out most of the enemies. And I failed to take that guy out. What is this like little mech thing that's jumping around shooting lasers? I think I took it out. Yeah, I was about to say, these guys also come back around, so it's best to try and take them out on the first time.
Somersault.
Okay, let's see if I can do this right.
Here comes a big one.
Let's do this without going into the cockpit, thank you. Again, if this was the N64, I wouldn't be doing that as much because of the damn control stick.
Whoa!
Like, how does the Great Fox fly through this?
Use the boots to get through.
Ah, these guys.
Incoming message. Location confirmed.
So much easier when you use the bomb, although I remember taking them out with the lasers fairly easily.
Watch out, Fox.
Perfect timing. And we got max bombs. I want to charge my lasers because if I remember, I think Peppy's about to get chased.
They're on me. I'm getting careless.
Didn't even take out more than... It only took out one of them. Well, at least we know they're going to be in groups. Not targeting the center guys. Oh! Apparently taking them all out in the group gets you upgrades, like bombs.
The enemy's coming from behind.
Okay, here comes these guys. I don't know what they're called. I gotta look up like these enemies' ouch names. Because I am curious to find out what some of these fighters are called.
Do a barrel roll. I guess it's your turn to be thanked.
Okay, here comes that unlockable enemy. This butterfly looking thing. Or is it supposed to look like a bee? Oh, there's two of them! I forgot, if you take out the first one fast enough, another one shows up.
You want a piece of me? Take that!
Oh, apparently the first bomb got it. Yeah, if you have Falco, he'll shoot that asteroid for you. Okay, I want to create a restore point here, because this can be a little easy to screw up.
Hold A to charge your laser.
Now you see these little blue rings here. When you fly into them, your R-Wing will start spinning. If you fly into all of them, which by the way, your controls get worse as you do this,
Trust your instinct.
we're going into light speed! Go! We are now in what's essentially an alternate dimension. Basically the equivalent of like hyperspace or whatever in Star Fox. Basically we go into like this, I presume, ultimate reality or something, or pocket of space. 64! This one is a very good warp because you get a lot of the power-ups in this. As a matter of fact, you are guaranteed to get the medal. Oh, if you go in this warp. As long as you actually hit enemies. This is a really, really good warp. But where will it take us? Well, we're about to find out. So many of these weird asteroid things. Like, is this something that is created out of the warp, or Andros' forces happen to be hanging out in this area? That I do question. There is another warp I will not be showing. This one actually does drop a lot of power-ups. Is the Sector X warp. I have no plan on showing that. And it's kind of a harder warp to get and also do. But we did it! We've got through the warp. And we're on our way, mission accomplished, to the next X world that we've yet to see. So let's go. With that, we get our medal. And we warp our way to Katina. One of my favorite levels in the game. And actually a very interesting level is that. But next time, we will do Katina and see what it has to offer. Later, everyone.